Merci, thank you.
Vive l'Afrique!
Vive l'Afrique!
IB!
Wahia!
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 L'Afrique aux Africains!
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 La patrouille la main!
Nous vaincrons!
La patrouille la main!
Nous vaincrons!
La patrouille la main!
Nous vaincrons!
Je vous remercie.
Totenga inga tosaka kumuze yani ya tuni yika hundo yibaba wana sutoni Ibrahim kiwa la yasa bale tono be gana otoni aka ten solmo bale hundo yibaba wana tono me wana nguli su supernome
ya woto
chene e police ma wenga bale ve totenga ve ninga ve d'Afrique ve ninga tono kanonge la pinde ni so ba ya ancien temps ye logo ben yeti réseaux sociaux comme kabe Facebook kabe ti yala kabe to bebe ya kan dogo ton président ga mato nyaka ba la alega otoni sekeme ton me wana wilgam ti kale nyaka de nyaka Kadafi nyaka Ibrahim Thomas Sankara nyaka Kwame Nkrumah nyak président ga musu Afrika kane la moha ye tono wa mena ye ti tono kasaki maun tono be ala sa pour nya tono we yi ka aka hunde yibe wona ye ti tono kasaki yeah.
Vive Ibrahim Traoré.
Vive Ibrahim Traoré.
Vive Ibrahim Traoré. Vive la IS.
Venez avec
en fonction de ce que les impérialistes sont en train de nous faire à l'Afrique. Et nous sommes là pour le supporter, pour dire non. Non et non. L'Afrique doit vivre. L'Afrique doit aller dans la paix. L'Afrique doit retrouver sa liberté. C'est pour cela que nous sommes là. Merci.
Ono be Accra la woto na ambassade fo wala tunde to tunno yiwo boy nyingi yan ne da nyinga le tunni Afrika nyinga le tunni parce ale la woto no nimbuy de fa do Europe sanga ya Ibrahim Traoré lembo na la tunme hamba te nyaka ni tunnu go wa Thomas Sankara kale asuma don idi yiki nyalsi Niger be Mali be Burkina be Ghana le ba Afrika gilli don yiki son taba emi yeti sedia wona zana ton wona nyoban bu amina wona chiti kame wanyin nan wa gago America nama ile pampa wa ko diware parce que yeti Burkina ko diware ya yona chema woto don tun me nongo woto Ghana me ya woto Afrika janga le ba yemri don tun me go nan le ba yemri te mala tenga te chanto la patrie ou l'amour.
All of them have a pattern. They have a vision, and this man embodied that vision, and not just embody, but living that vision.
But Kwame Nkrumah didn't come to power through his means.
So
it's different.
Exactly.
Yes.
So it is not how you came to power. It's about how you live your life after you come to power.
Yeah.
You understand? When you see, when they get to the level where the military can no longer take the corruption, they take over.
So now, Burkina Faso, I hear you are no more speaking French. Is it true?
No, they are speaking French, but it is not, they are speaking French, but
it's not an official language.
No.
So you speak...
The official language is Moshi, Busanga, Fulani, Wangara.
That's all these languages are spoken here in Ghana.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
And this president, before the revolution, all the debts that was there, he came and he has paid all. He has paid. Today, Burkina, we have mobile hospitals.
Yeah.
In Burkina Faso.
In Burkina Faso, mobile hospitals. Like how do you call it, a woman that is going
Into
into labor. We don't need to struggle to get to hospital. No, the hospitals are there everywhere with solar panels and everything.
And this was done by the new leader.
The new leader.
It wasn't so in the past.
No, at all.
Under the democratic regime.
Under the democratic regime.
So you see everything good with the leadership that this man is providing you.
Yeah.
And that you are ready to support it. I hear some of you say is the reincarnation of Thomas Sankara.
Thomas Sankara.
Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
The same person
Yes.
is the reincarnation of these great men.
Yes, because these great men.
Kala yung PB. When me pese che bro chire nyina o. When the development me pese che more than Dubai. Dubai brand you.
Burkina.
10 years.
You be also.
Starting so. Yes, I do so.
Anyway, so in the next 10 years, less than 10 years,
le pays de Burkina Faso et toute l'Afrique. L'Afrique, on l'a pour s'unir. L'Afrique, on l'a pour s'unir. On l'a pour Ibrahim Traoré et toute l'Afrique entière. On l'a pour unir. Le Burkina Faso et toute l'entière, l'Afrique, c'est pour nous. 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 La patrie ou la mort. 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 Ibe! L'impérialisme! Abat! L'impérialisme! Abat! L'impérialisme! Abat! L'impérialisme! Abat! L'impérialisme! Abat! Ibe!
I'm talking about the factories. You have the tomato factory in Burkina?
Yes.
You have a tomato factory in Burkina now
Yes.
by the new leader.
Yes.
Eh,
2 years.
in 2 years.
2 years.
You have a tomato factory.
Yes. And what can I say?
That means the youth are now getting employed.
Yeah.
We are 7 factory.
About the cement factory, I'm not talking about the cement factory. That means you have a lot of cement factory.
Electric vehicle is being built in Burkina Faso today.
You are building electric vehicles in Burkina Faso today.
And it's been a big hospital.
A building hospital.
Yes.
Can I show you?
The big one of the West Africa.
Everything, you are checking everything on the price for everything. You know, that's what I'm saying. You know, this man has come to open our eyes, our mind, and you see, say our old leaders, they are tight. They were mafia, everything was tight. You get me? You see, how many times when they say they want to give us money in Burkina, we say no, we have our money.
Yes. You don't need credit again.
In 2 years.
So before, let me get this. Before the new leader came,
you know, you see,
Ghana was like what?
See, make I tell you one thing. I'm living in this country almost 20 years now.
You've lived in Ghana for
Yes,
20 years.
20 years now. And what is paining me? What is paining me?
Yeah,
what is paining in this country is not that level where the Ghana has to be. That level is not that level the Ghana has to be. The Ghana have to be far away.
Yes.
but they don't get to get to this. That's painful. People are suffering.
Clear.
People are suffering. Come on, road. Go to go see the road. Tor, go see the Tor road. Tor. Wow.
Tor road.
You can't even drive in.
It's painful. It's very painful. It's shame.
Africa.
And can I shock you?
Yes, I want to hear.
Yes. So
But I don't really like shocks too, but
so under democratic regime, could you believe that Burkina Faso, the entire country, only had 3,000 kilometers of road completed?
Yes.
It took the military leadership to say, hey,
since independence,
my brother,
3,000.
3,000 kilometers of road.
Oh,
Yes.
Yes.
It took the military government to come on board and say, hey, we are constructing 5,000 kilometers of road every year.
Every year.
And as I'm speaking to you, equipment, all of them is being built, ready, and they are working. So as we are speaking, Burkina Faso is under construction. So we don't need any interference. That is exactly what we want. Leadership, not dealership. To manage the resources, not to damage the people. You understand? So what is happening in Burkina Faso is not coup d'etat, it's revolution. We don't need interference.
Yes. Thank you.
what is happening in this is the microphone? I mean, Ben, let him come.
Okay.
Missy, Apong to say,
Nyame adom.
Nyame adom,
Nyame adom yehu ye.
yeah, the Nyankopon. Why are they?
It's
Eti, we are Burkina for.
Ye Burkina for.
We are Burkina ni.
Ye Burkina ni.
And Omu are hanging out.
No, so mix with Ghanaians.
Yes,
unfortunately.
with Ghanaians. And you were some Ghanaians.
Yeah, we are. Ghanaians,
And
we are.
also we are Ghana for.
Yeah.
Eti Ghana for no one moment to Eti mu ye Ghana for and I'm who say BBAC ewo Burkina Faso. Eti mo de mo support ma. Now let me begin to get it from leadership. What is it about today that you converge at your embassy and you're embarking on this protest? What is it about?
Okay. You will see some message from one general of U.S. Army, where he was saying that our president is using our resource to protect himself, but it's not for the nation. And you are coming to do something from him.
Okay.
And you are not happy for that.
Timothy say US Army be officer be. I say Burkina for man penyin and the manager padi abo no ho ebra we enjoy. Now you're not happy about that pronouncement about
Yes. Because everybody's see what is going in Burkina Faso.
Burkina Faso. Are you happy the way things are going in Burkina Faso?
Yes.
Monia James.
The whole world. See what this man is doing for the whole Burkina and the whole Africa. So you can't leave your country and come and command our leaders in Africa here. No. It's enough.
It's enough.
Yes.
Enough.
Enough. You can't continue like that.
When you say enough is enough, madam, what are you referring to?
I'm referring to European and American leaders. And I mean those who was commanding Africa. We say enough is enough. Nowadays, our eyes are open.
Yeah.
And we are
When you're big.
Yes.
It's true.
Yes. So we want to work on our own.
Yeah,
we want
man.
our leaders to decide for us.
Clear.
But not outsiders to come and decide for African leaders.
Clear.
You feel say outsiders, you feel like other countries are trying to take over your country.
Let me go straight to the point. Our point. France, they are supporting us. All Africa, the whole world is supporting Burkina.
Yes.
The whole world is supporting Mali. The whole world is supporting Niger. So it's not only African countries. No. It's not only Ghana. Ghana is here. We are in Ghana. But other countries, when you go, they also do their demonstrations to support Ibrahim Traore, General Chani, and Assimi Goïta.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
When I met you there at the embassy, you put something across that Ghana should sit up and not allow itself to be used to stage anything untoward against Burkina Faso. What did you mean by that?
I mean, you know, when you take Côte d'Ivoire, for instance, they use Côte d'Ivoire. It's a border country. That's why they prepare their coup there to come against us. So what we are asking His Excellency John Dramani Mahama is to protect Ghana.
Yes.
You want the president to protect Ghana?
Ghana.
Exactly.
You mean
Yeah.
there should be a special protection this
There's
time?
special protection this time.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because if they are able to get Burkina, it will come back to Ghana.
Yes, come on.
Is that what you fear?
Of course.
That if they get Burkina, it will come to Ghana?
It will come to Ghana.
That's the reality.
What does it mean? What does it mean that if they get to Burkina, does it mean that
If they are able to attack Burkina, Burkina is a border country, and these white people who put the border in between the two countries, we are all one people.
Yes.
Burkina and Ghana is one people.
Yes.
It's one country.
Yes.
They came to say to do the separation between the two countries. So if Burkina is suffering, Ghana will suffer. If Ghana is suffering, Burkina will suffer.
It's true.
so? That is the fear.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the effect is even on our-
Mamintio, why are you so concerned? And
Yeah.
Why are you so agitated on this matter? We were saying, can we do fear them? And I'm gonna for you, I can.
Yes.
Can do fear them.
Yes.
And mind your own business, isn't it?
So
Uh-huh.
this is what it is. Before being a Ghanaian, I'm an African first.
Okay.
These borders were put here by the colonial masters to divide us.
Yes.
Africa was one country, all right? And it was the colonial masters that brought these borders today, which left us living like drunkards. Because when you get to the border, there is no wall around the gate that you are going to go through. But everybody is working so hard to go through that gate. Meanwhile, there's no wall holding the gate, which means there's space around it, so we have become like drunkards.
Yes.
So I am an African first, and whatsoever is happening in Burkina Faso, it concerns me directly, because recently we have the time that Thomas Sankara, Gaddafi, and Kwame Nkrumah, these people, Patrice Lumumba, yes, these people went down because we, this generation, we were not there. Recently, when what actually led to this was when General Langley, the U.S. African Command, the leader, made a statement that the leadership of Burkina Faso is using the resources, the gold, to protect it himself and to seize power. We know what it means. Okay? Anytime the imperialists want to go after a good leader in Africa, what they do is that they use the narrative, push it through the mainstream media to tell the people that this your leader is having A, B, C, D going on that is not in the favor of you people. And the next thing that happens is that they ride on that narrative to unalive that leader. They eliminate that leader. Recently, when they said Gaddafi was unaliving his people, he's using the resources, the gold, to protect himself. The same narrative. The next thing we saw was that they used power to shut the African leaders up because they were actually on their way, according to Uganda President Museveni. The time they were going, the United States and the imperialists were going to take down Gaddafi, African leaders wanted to go and save Gaddafi. The Western powers used their power to tell them that, my friend, reverse all of them, the African leaders, they reversed them like school children. And they went in there and did whatever they have to do. What did they use power to shut down the mouth of the leaders, use the media to manipulate the youth. When it comes to Thomas Sankara said, no, we are going to use our resources to protect ourselves.
Simple.
And then build ourselves.
Simple.
Make sure that we develop our country. The next thing that happened is that the United States came in, then Belgium or whatever, used the narrative that he's a dictator, he came through coup d'etat and blah, blah, blah. The next thing we saw was that they unalived Thomas Sankara. It became history today. When we talk about our own founder, Kwame Nkrumah, they used power to shut down the mouth of the African leaders and used the media to manipulate the youth and took him down. Yes. And today, when General Langley made that statement that Burkina Faso's leader is using the resources to protect himself. What it means is that it's time for the United States or the imperialists to go to liberate the people of Burkina Faso. Last time they went to liberate the people of Libya.
So you are trying to prevent
exactly
Burkina Faso.
Exactly. The people of Burkina
according
Faso.
to you, in fact, the people are okay.
Exactly.
That's what you mean.
Yes. Exactly.
That the people of Burkina Faso are okay with their leader.
Yes. The whole
And that
Africa
you
is
don't
okay.
want anybody interfering in their interests.
Exactly.
That's all you want.
Yes. In fact, as I'm talking to you right now, there are streets in Burkina Faso close to the presidential palace where the youth have to sleep outside in
Draw the
protecting.
microphone closer to you and pull it up small.
All right.
So I can hear you clearer.
So
and now I will use
yeah. So the youth have to sleep outside at every junction to protect their leader. Yes. The youth are in support of what is happening in Burkina Faso. If somebody should be, talking about the leader of Burkina Faso not being a good leader, it should be the people of Burkina Faso. And yet the people are happy with their leadership. Even the people right now, they are demonstrating, telling you that back off our leader, we are happy. Can you imagine under democratic regime?
Are these not staged demonstrations to paint a picture that the people are okay? Are these not an attempt for the junta to present itself in the good books of the people? And I want the